Howdy folks, welcome to the Bed Bath and Beyond. Yeah, here's my lovely setup. You'll notice the trailer Swift strategically parked. It is fucking cold. It's like 20, 28, probably gonna get down to 24. Tonight's the coldest night, but yeah, so I had to bust out my bottle jack because this thing, I gotta tighten that. Oh, I forgot to tell you about this boner jam. When I went hiking and I tried to park at a Cracker Barrel, I left the next morning and I remember I made a turn and then it was too tight, so I had to back up and then turn again, and I guess my spare tire jackknifed the fucking air conditioner. And I'm not sure if it works now. Like, I turn on cold and I don't hear the sound it used to make, so. The fan still works, but. Yeah, so. Got the plugs. Both van and trailer plugged in, running under there. Beautiful. Except super noisy, man. Not been sleeping well. Right by the delivery area. Here's the scissor lift jacks. You can't really see. But yeah, super cozy. Is Douglas back there? I see an ear. Douglas! Oh my god, look at him. He's like, what's up? What's up? Come on, get some dinner. Coming out? See, even he thinks it's too cold. Normally he'd be out romping around. The cat door was such a great addition. He just comes and goes when he needs to. Yeah, it's the last night of the job. I just said bye to all the homies. And the Bed Bath general manager guy asked me to stay, so that's dope. Because I didn't really want to go home early, because my home is 4 feet away. I want that money. I want that extra $100. I'm trying to turn the light on. Whoa! There we go. The night shift is a weird balance, because, like, I want to take a nap right now. I also want to eat. It's like this weird... I mean, I guess most people could eat and nap in an hour, but it's kind of either or. Yeah, weird vibes though today. I don't know. I wonder if that's always how the end of the job goes. We're literally like doing nothing. And yeah, everyone just bounced at lunch. And so, I woke up today, did not get any sleep. Well, I lied. I got like 4.5 hours. And then there's just delivery trucks, and I'm starting to get more anxiety, which is weird. Haven't really felt that. Like, I'll hear like noises around the trailer and I get that shooting anxiety feeling, which I haven't. Sometimes I get that, but I don't know. That hasn't been a thing for a while, so it's weird. I think I need to go off the grid for like a week. Detox some fucking societal conditioning. Oh, this is a mango cutter. Check that out. Bed Bath & Beyond has the coolest stuff. And it's so cool because we're right there when they get discounted, so it's like 75 cents. And I'm like, man, I don't like cutting mangoes. That's why I don't buy them. Delicious to eat, terrible to cut. I got my little egg pod heater thing. I figured out that low fan is actually better. Because when it's high fan, it like blows borderline cold air. Yeah, so today the Facebook tire guy messaged me. It was like, hey man, my rims are on back order, so I won't be able to get them. Blah, blah, blah. I won't be able to sell you the rims. So I was like, you listed them and they weren't even ready to sell, and you made me put a $20 deposit down? Like, what are you, a grade A asshole? Like, this kid, he better be younger than me and just be a fucking retard. If he's anywhere near my age or older, then he's just no life experience. But he was gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna try to borrow a car and put my van on blocks. I'm like, geez, I wouldn't even do that. And then I had a genius idea. I was like, wait a minute, I'm just gonna give him my tires and then take his tires so he can run mine for till his get here. And he's like, that's a great idea. I was like, nice. Because otherwise I didn't have a plan. I was like, fuck. I mean, this job is extending to Tuesday, but I don't want to stay in Pittsburgh just for this. And who knows if they'll get temps. It's time. It's a new moon today, or yesterday, or... well, yesterday / today was a new moon, so... the tides are turning. Oh, and... ironically, on the new moon, I got an email from the test lab job, which I fucking haven't heard a peep in like 3 weeks from them. And she was... the hiring lady was like, it'll probably be next week. I was like, 3 weeks ago. But they want to interview me for that position in Cincinnati, so... it's definitely bittersweet, though. Because I'm like, oh, that means the end of van life. I mean, doesn't really mean the end of van life, but it means the end of freedom. But in a sense, I'm like, alright. Maybe it's just the next chapter. Still probably going to live in the van. Then I was like, already formulating, I'm like, alright, I'll buy land, build some shit while I live in the van, on the land. So, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I interview well. If it's tomorrow, hopefully it's not tomorrow, hopefully it's just next week. I was just thinking. I'm like, it'll probably be next week. But, yeah, so that's been the haps. So, tomorrow is Friday, I'm off. I'm trying to maybe do some van work. It's a balance because I also like to enjoy doing van work off the grid, as you know. So it's like, maybe I should just save the work till I'm off the grid. I'll probably do one thing that requires power. Cut my fender flares things, whatever, mud flaps with the angle grinder. Because then everything else I can do without power. So I could do it off the grid. That was a weird sound. It sounded like a dog. Oh, I like popped out of the van earlier today, and there was a lady like walking her giant dog, and I just like froze. I was like, and then she said hi, and I was like, oh yeah, social interaction, hi. But like the dog tripped me out. I was like, what do I do? Which makes me think that I definitely was traumatized by a dog when I was younger. I just don't remember. Because anytime I see a dog, I'm like, don't want to move abruptly and piss it off. But yeah, so I just fucking got up today. Went straight to the van, and then there was like 3 delivery trucks that went by. I'm like, man, Thursdays. Yeah, Thursday, of course. Oh, I picked up some new clothes bins for the van. So now I'm rocking. It's the same. Now it's just like the perfect setup. So it's big bin over there, 2 little bins there. Big bin over there, 2 little bins over there. Because I got all my winter jackets out and I needed to make some room, so. Oh yeah, and I went to Lowe's again and got the proper hardware this time. I went bigger screws, bigger anchors, because then I might just use less of them. Rather than putting like 6 tiny ones, I'm just going to do like 3 big ones. And yeah, I'll show you. I was laying in bed last night and I came up with ideas. I was like, yes. That's why it's good for me to like not start projects right away, because I usually get better ideas as they go on. It's that projector, wait for the invitation, emotional authority. Fun fact, the Dolmas from Big Lots are better than the Dolmas from Trader Joe's. They're like more citrusy or something. Well, they probably come from the same factory, but this Dolma taste test review. And the grape leaf is like more tender in the Big Lots one. Price wise, they're comparable too. I think Trader Joe's is maybe like a nickel cheaper. No, maybe like 50 cents cheaper. I feel like you get more. Yeah, you might get like 1 or 2 more with the, let's see, 3.5 servings per container. A serving is 3 pieces. Why are they doing half Dolmas? I guarantee you there isn't a half a Dolma in here. Yeah, not the same ingredients. This has dill weed. Oh, this does too. This has spearmint. This has mint. Maybe it is spearmint. I don't know. I just wanted to see the factory. Bulgaria. Trader Joe's doesn't say the factory, but yeah. So excited. I'm excited to get on the road again. I'm excited to get new tires. Excited to get back to training a little more regularly on the jiu-jitsu train. Excited for more like me time, I guess. Because yeah, working this last month has been like just trying to fit in me time. I mean, this is, don't get me wrong, this has been a very good setup for it. Like, I've had good enough places to park, power, which is nice, like showers. Every gym I've went to had a shower, which is sweet. What else? I'd say grocery stores was like the least, but it was alright. I just, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably just going to not nap, drink a Red Bull, eat a little food, work till 6 a.m., then sleep. And if I get an interview, they're not. Because they emailed me at noon and I emailed back at 5, so after, so they're just going to push it to next week. which is dope. Hopefully I can get the trailer on the van by myself. Yeah, if I tighten that boat jack, it should be good. I was hoping my scissor lifts could get rid of the boat jack, but I gotta still keep the boat jack. It's okay. I went on YouTube and I actually found that there is a decent amount of people that convert cargo trailers into living scenarios. All much nicer than mine. But I argue that mine is better. Like, same with my van. Like, there's tons of vans that are nicer than mine. But I argue that mine's better. Because it has certain things that are better. I probably have the best cooking setup. Not the best sink setup, admittedly. My trailer has definitely the best bed setup. And it's the stealthiest. Maybe. Maybe. AC and a cat door, who knows? Oh, also Big Lots had these fucking oatmeal soups, which is exciting. Organic oat milk soup, man. Like, well done. $3.50. You could lower your price a bit, but it's organic and it's oat milk, so I paid it. I found someone's cocaine in the bathroom when I was taking a shit. I was like, what? I'm trying to think if there's anyone new. We're on like a skeleton crew, so it's probably the other guys that they brought in from Texas. But yeah, part of me thought about taking it, and then I was like, nah. That's just... I mainly thought about the guy whose drugs it was, and I was like, he would be so sad. And I'm like, I don't want to make him that sad. That was my reasoning. I felt like there was a tab of acid in there too. I was more interested in that. I just couldn't tell. I was like, what is this? You know, who would have cocaine and acid? I don't know, but it was in like a little screw container sitting on the bathroom, and I was like, huh. Actually, it could have been the flooring guys, because there's a bunch of Mexican flooring guys. That makes more sense, actually. But yeah, all the homies were in a weird mood. They weren't like, I mean, I'm sure they were excited to go, but no one was like in the present moment. Everyone was like thinking about the next move. Well, I'm gonna start cooking some food. Good to talk to you. What else? I feel like there was one other thing. No, I don't have a plan, so you will find out what the plan is next week. The plan is go to Virginia or Maryland, whatever, get my tires. Possibly go check out some camping / jiu-jitsu between those. May even get a Winolo job, who knows. If there's a cool one. Now it's nice because I can be super selective because I'm caught up on bills, got some money in the bank. I even upgraded my cell phone plan to unlimited, which is exciting. And I will be getting a new phone shortly, which is super also exciting. So, and then we'll see how the interview goes, and then I'll probably wander down to Florida. Might zip over to North Carolina for a minute. I don't really know, because I've done a lot of the southern East Coast, so I don't know. I'll probably stay inland little bit, especially in case of tsunami. I'll probably check out the coast up near Delaware, wherever the fuck I'm gonna be. Maryland, Delaware, yeah. I'll just hit all these states. I'll just start racking up some states that I've missed. I hit West Virginia. So yeah. Boom, 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 boom. I think I'll get like 5 states. See if I can hit New York, I don't know. Maybe not. I'll probably save that. Otherwise, I don't know. It's up in the air between Florida or going more west, like Texas, Arizona, New Mexico even. Yeah, so it's exciting. So take care.